Let's talk about 5 quick wins for your Teachers Pay Teachers business that will help you grow your business and move your business forward. At the time that I'm recording this, it's the end of the school year. Teachers are tired, teachers are exasperated, and TPT sellers, a lot of them are really kind of running out of creativity, or maybe they have all of these incredible ideas. They just don't have the time to implement those ideas due to the craziness of the end of school year schedule. These are 5 simple things that you can implement inside of your business, and most of them can be done while you're watching a little Netflix. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's talk about number 1. Number 1 is a time-saving tip that's going to allow you to get some more freedom inside of your daily schedule, but it's also going to allow you to focus a little bit better, and that is consolidate your message checking. As TPT sellers, we have a lot of messages coming in, oftentimes from a lot of different places. We may be getting emails, we may be getting Q&As on TPT, we may be getting reviews that need some tending to or need for us to respond. We may be getting messages on social media or comments on recent posts or likes or things like that that we need to respond to. And a lot of times what ends up happening is we just find little moments in the day to respond to these messages or to answer questions that we get. And this isn't really an issue when you're first starting out and you don't have a large quantity of messages coming to you. But pretty soon, as you become more active on social media or as you start to sell more resources on TPT, you're going to start to notice kind of an influx of these things. And even if you're not getting that influx just yet, there's that tendency to go and check on all of those things. And so that's why number 1 is consolidate your message checking. So pick one time during the day. This way you're not constantly on your phone, because what I have found is that when I'm going to go check on Instagram messages, or I'm going to go check on Facebook messages, or go check my email, or go check whatever messages that I have coming in, I oftentimes get distracted. So yes, I just went to go respond to that email real quick, but then I saw another email, and that was a sales email that led me to this really great sale that they were having over here, and I kind of went down this rabbit trail, right? And so the more times that I am in contact with my phone, which is where we answer most of these things, the more times I'm in contact with my phone, the more chances that I'm going to get sidetracked by something else that I'm supposed to be doing, which means I'm creating more opportunities for wasted time during the day. So by consolidating my message checking, I know I can't hang out on Instagram for a while. I can't scroll through because I gotta go check Facebook messages, or I've gotta go respond to emails, or have to answer some Q&As. And so it kind of helps move things forward, and it helps save time. Let's talk about number 2. Number 2 is check your ranking for your top end of year products. So this is May, getting to the end of the year, and this is the time to start looking at those best sellers that you had last school year towards the end of May, and make sure, are they still ranking high in the search engine? Are they still doing well? Are buyers still able to find them? Do I need to change out keywords? Sometimes these seasonal resources that we sell, like at the end of the year or maybe even at the beginning of the year, they just need a check-in every now and then because things might have changed in the last year, not only in terms of search engine optimization and making sure that your product is ranking, but also your taste and your expertise might have changed a lot in the last year. And so we want to make sure that our product that we have out there is an accurate representation of who we are and what we do. So check on your ranking for those top end of year products. So a really simple way to do this is just go to your TPT dashboard, select the time period for the last 3 weeks in May of last year, right? Or if you're listening after May of 2022, then you could do this really anytime. So you're going to set your desired date for last year, and you're going to see what sold the most. Not only what sold the most units, but what made me the most money at that point in time. And you want to go check on those products. What keywords did you use inside of your title? You want to search for some of those main keywords. Obviously, we're not typing in the title exactly, but we want to go search for some of those main keywords. We want to make sure that our product is ranking. And if it's not, then you have a little bit of time to do something about it before the end of the year is over. Let's talk about number 3. Number 3 is conduct some market research for a product that should be selling. So this is a really quick win because you can do this pretty quickly. If I have a product that's in my store that I have worked on that I know is a solid resource and I'm not sure why it's not selling. Maybe it's getting views, but it's just not converting, right? Or maybe no one's able to find it. Well, if no one's able to find it, then it could be that it needs some search engine optimization. But beyond that, what we want to do is we want to conduct some market research. And we want to kind of compare it to other similar resources that are on the market to get an idea of why buyers aren't interested in it or why buyers may not be interested in it. So even though I have a cover that's really appealing to me, maybe there are other sellers on the market who are using the right wording on their covers to entice the buyer in. Or maybe all of the other products that are similar to my resource that's on the market, maybe they have something extra that's added in that I don't have. And maybe buyers are looking at what is out there on the market and I'm coming up short. And there could even be a pricing difference as well. It could be that my product is overpriced. So we just want to take a few minutes and we want to conduct some market research for that product that should be selling and see if we can figure out why buyers are not choosing our resource over the other resources that are on the market. The next one that we want to talk about is ask a neighboring teacher or two what they want to master next year. So we're at the end of the school year. We are really getting into summer, and summertime is a time where I really like to focus on product creation. I like to turn out resources and get ready for the back to school season and have a new product line to market during back to school season and to offer to my loyal existing customer base, right? But one of the things that I can do when I'm thinking about what type of products I'm going to be offering or what new product line that I want to create is we can talk to teachers. And you might think, well, I'm a teacher and I know what I want to master next year, so I'm going to create that. Well, you might kind of find that in talking to some of your neighboring teachers or in talking to some of your teacher friends, if you're not still in the classroom, they might have a very specific need that you would be amazing at meeting, but you didn't even really know that that was something that was on their mind. And so this is a really great time to, as teachers are reflecting at the end of the year, to talk to one or two and to say, hey, what is it that you want to master next year? Or is there something that you would like to master next year that some additional tools and supports would help you master those things or would save you a great deal of time? And by talking to those people and getting those really great ideas, this might help you launch a really profitable product line over the summer that could not only help your neighboring teachers, I mean, heck, they could try it out for you. They could be the people who check your keys and check for accuracy and all of that great stuff for free, right? They could be your test market. That may be a really awesome way to get some good ideas that you might never have thought about if you hadn't talked to them, or to incorporate some of the things that they're wanting to master into a product that you already had scheduled to create. The last thing that we're going to talk about, and this is a really easy, quick win, but it's a very big win, and that is sign up for the 5 days to a 5K product idea challenge. This is going to be launching May 20th through the 25th of 2022. So we are doing a 5-day challenge to help you come up with your next $5,000 product idea. You absolutely don't want to miss this. I talk to TPT sellers all the time who want to know how can they create a resource that is unique and meets unique needs inside of the market. And how can they ensure that that resource is then going to sell? And those are the questions that we're going to be answering inside of the 5 days to 5K challenge. I can't wait to see you there. Maybe you're someone who's been listening for a while and you have really been wanting to amp up your TPT business, but you weren't really sure where to start. Or maybe you're getting ready for summer and you just need a little bit more pep in your step, a little bit of a push, or you need that great idea for a product that you're going to work on over the summer. Now is your time. You want to make sure you sign up for that. It is going to be 5 days only. So the 20th through the 25th, everything is pre-recorded so you can watch them at your own leisure. You don't have to show up live, but you absolutely don't want to miss this. You can find the link for that down in the descriptions. If you found this video helpful, make sure and give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I put out new videos every single week for Teachers Pay Teachers authors to help them grow their business and move their business forward. I cannot wait to see you during that 5 days to 5K challenge.